Today we are going to bake these beauties. We are going to make classic French croissant. It's day 3 of our croissant adventure. And today I'm very excited because today we are going to bake our croissants and of course we are going to eat them. We're going to enjoy the amazingly addictive French croissants. So remember, this is day 3. On the first day we made the dough, on the second day we laminated the dough, we put the butter inside, and today we are going to form the croissants. So actually before you start baking them you need good 2.5 hours, because right now we are going to make the croissants, and after that we are going to leave them for 2 hours to rise. So I took my dough from the fridge now, the one that we laminated yesterday. It's all risen a little bit. So what I need to do now is I need to keep this side 20 centimeters wide, but this side I need to roll out into about 110 centimeters long. It's a tricky process, so what I usually do, I use a little bit of flour and I keep lifting it up just nicely and carefully so that the dough rests a little bit and then it's easy to roll it that long. So right now, please be a little bit patient with the dough. Don't ruin the 3-day work that you did already. Use a little bit of flour and little by little, like I told you before, from the middle upwards and from the middle downwards, lifting up the dough. Little by little you roll it into 110 centimeters long. So now it's about 110 centimeters long. Here you go. You see that it's not perfect. At the ends it's a little bit not evenly shaped. It's not an even and perfect rectangle here. That's why I needed it 110 centimeters. Because actually when I cut those uneven ends, the dough itself, the length will be about 100 centimeters. And this is what we need. We need about a 100 centimeter long strip of dough. So it's a good thing to have a measuring tape, because just to use a ruler and go little by little, this is not what you want to do. So now I need my measuring tape again, and I need to set it on 12.5 centimeters. Why? It's because I'm going to measure. So right now I'm working with the top. When I look at it, it's the top of the dough for me. So I'm going to take one piece that is about 12.5 centimeters, and I'm going to mark it like that, and I'm going to do the same along the whole length of the top of the dough. 12.5, 1 millimeter here, 1 millimeter there. It doesn't make so big difference. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 marks like that, and this is what I should have. So now I'm working with the bottom part of the dough, and I set the measuring tape at about 6.25 centimeters. So the first mark will be about 6.25 centimeters, and then the second and all the following marks will be the same, 12.5. So starting from the first mark, which was about 6.25 centimeters long, I go 12.5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I should have about 8. So what I do now, you see my marks on the top, my marks on the bottom. What I need to do is, and this is a part where you are not supposed to be drunk when you bake you make your croissants, because I need to match them, the bottom with the top. It doesn't go all the time perfectly together, but this is what I'm aiming on doing. Just approximately I need to match those bottom top marks on the dough. So you got some pieces here, and what I do now again, I need to match the ends of the dough here from one side to the other. So I will have 2 croissants here, and I go the same all the way through all the pieces here. See how fun it is? Excellent. So now what I do, these parts here, these not so beautiful ones, I will just leave them for later. I'll make croissants with them too. They will be perfectly fine, only the shape will be different. So I'm working with these nice babies here. So what I need to do is I put it like that, and I need to roll it a little bit and stretch it a little bit, like that, all the way like this here, and I need to just cut it a little bit in the middle. So what I do, maybe I'll just turn it like that. What I do now, I just roll it all the way. And over here, you see the layers of my croissant here. All the layers that we were creating during these 3 days. So I'm going to make my croissants now. Stay with me. I will show you the end result very soon. So now we have formed our croissants. Look how beautiful they are, and they taste just amazing. So I will put them on the baking sheet. So you see I even used the ones that were on the ends, and they look fine and taste even better. So what I need to do now is I took 1 egg with a little bit of water, about 1 tablespoon of water, and I mixed it all together, beat it all up nicely, and we are going to give our croissants their first egg wash now. So I'm going over all the croissants. The second egg wash we will give them before we bake them today. So we'll just do the egg wash. We will put the baking sheet under a nice plastic bag, and we will leave them to rise for 2 hours. After 2 hours of waiting, take a look at the result. Aren't they beautiful? So now they're going to get their second egg wash, and they are going into the oven straight away. So what we're going to do after we've done the egg wash, I'm going to put them in the oven for about 6 minutes on 195 degrees. 6 minutes, 195, and then about 9-10 minutes on 165 degrees. Okay, so egg wash, 195, 6 minutes, 165, about 10 minutes. Okay. This is the result, what you get after 6 minutes on 195 and about 10 minutes on 165 degrees Celsius. You get these beauties. So the first thing is that they should have a nice brown color. They shouldn't be pale. Pale croissants can't be called croissants. So we are going to cool them a little bit on a wire rack, and then in maybe 10 minutes, can you wait that long? We're going to eat them. So now I'm going to show you what the real French croissant should look like. First of all, as I said, it should have a nice brown color, and then when you cut it in half, I couldn't wait too long, you know, because it's still warm. You should see all the layers that you have been creating during these 3 days. And a real French croissant should make a lot of flakes, should be flaky when you eat it. It should be very crispy outside and soft inside. This is the real French croissant. I destroyed it a little bit here to show you, but make sure that you do subscribe to follow my videos, that you watch, if you didn't watch the first video of this series on how to make amazingly addictive French croissants, you watch the first video when we make the dough and the second video when we laminate them. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any comments, any questions, please make sure that you do write in the comment box under the videos. And you can as well follow me on foodwinetravelblog.com. Homemade, one recipe at a time. And this is what we are going to get today after all the work that we've put in, after all the 3 days that we've been waiting. So this is the result that we are going to get today. And remember, bring back the homemade, one recipe at a time.